Okay, so here's how I made $61,783 in just 90 days selling digital products. Now, before you go click off and think this is just another one of those videos where someone made a bunch of money because they've got 500,000 subscribers and a team of, say, 47 people working away in the background, that's definitely not what this is. In fact, the crazy part is I actually generated the $61,000 in 90 days from a YouTube channel with less than 2,000 subscribers, right? As you can see there. Now, not only that, I was also the #1 affiliate for that particular program. Now, in this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to break down the exact 3-step process that I personally used, right? There's no paid ads, there's no viral videos. You don't have to post 17 times a freaking day on social media until your eyeballs kind of fall out. It's literally just a simple process that generates leads, builds an email list, and turns that list into recurring commissions month after month. And if you want to see the entire process from the start to the finish, what I've done is I've put together a free on-demand class that breaks down absolutely everything step by step. And you can access that in the first link in the description below. All right, so here's the weird part. The thing that actually generated me most of these results wasn't hundreds of videos. It was actually only a handful. And I'm going to explain that in just a second. Right. So most people think they have let's say a traffic problem. I mean, in fact, they do not. They actually have a targeting problem. And this is one of the biggest mindset shifts I've ever made. See, years ago, I was trying everything, Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, and probably a few other platforms that I've totally forgotten about. And look, some people absolutely crush it on those platforms. But for me, it was a disaster. Instagram, it wanted me to post, multiple times a day. TikTok wanted like constant content. And honestly, I just really couldn't keep up with it. Not to mention, people are generally scrolling for like entertainment on those particular places. They're watching sort of funny videos about cats or dogs or whatever, right? Or some weirdo dancing for absolutely no reason. The really important stuff. But YouTube is totally different, right? Because people, they come to YouTube and they are searching, they have a problem and they want an answer. And that's exactly where you want to show up. So instead of chasing like millions of views, focusing on, creating lots of videos that get viral, you want to focus on creating videos that solve specific problems, right? That's it. And you only want to do 1 video a week, maybe 2, right? And here's something that you're probably going to surprise you. The majority of these results came from just 4 videos, not 50, not 500, just 4, all right? Because each video was actually designed to attract the right person, not everybody. And that's the mistake most people make. They're actually chasing traffic. Instead, they should be chasing intent. So I'd rather have just 100 targeted people watching my videos rather than like 100,000 people watching because, YouTube randomly showed my video after some cat fell out of a couch or whatever, right? You see, one of those groups actually buys because they need a problem solved. And the other group, that doesn't, okay? Now, once those people started watching my videos, the next step became incredibly important. And honestly, this is where sort of most affiliate marketers get it completely wrong. They totally royally screw this part up. So here's the question. When somebody watches your video, what happens next, right? You're probably thinking, hopefully they subscribe. Well, it's not a strategy. See, what I did instead was offer a lead magnet in every video, something that they really need. Not just any lead magnet, but a lead magnet that solved a very specific problem and gave people a quick win. That is super important. You see, most lead magnets are way, way too complicated. They're like a 300-page PDF nobody actually reads, or a giant course that people never actually finish. Mine are short, they're simple, and they're useful, and directly related to the video someone just watched. Think about it. If someone watches a video about, let's say, solving problem A, right? Why would I offer them a lead magnet that solves problem Z? Right? Makes no sense at all. So everything has to connect. The video, the lead magnet, the email sequence, the offer, absolutely everything. So inside every video, I naturally mention the free resource, not in a salesy way, not awkwardly, just naturally. Something like this. Hey, if you want to get the complete breakdown of this, I put together a free on-demand class that walks you through the entire process step by step. Click the first link in the description below. You see, simple, it's helpful, it's relevant, and because the lead magnet is genuinely useful, people happily join the email list. Now, here's where things get really, really interesting here, because the email list itself isn't the actual goal. What happens after they join is what really, really matters. Now, quick side note, if you would like to see exactly how I structure my videos, the lead magnets, the email follow-ups, and build recurring affiliate commissions through these offers, make sure you go ahead and you watch that free on-demand class below. It literally breaks down absolutely everything, and you'll see that in the first link in the description below. All right, so this is probably the biggest mistake I see people do, right? Because people spend months promoting tiny offers, right? $5, $10, $20 offers. And yes, of course, those offers can convert. Cool. But every month you have to start back at zero. It's like trying to fill a bucket with a hole in the bottom, right? You work really hard, and then it disappears, right? Then you have to start again. So instead, I focus on recurring affiliate offers, products people genuinely need, products that solve real problems, and products that pay month after month. So every single sale wasn't just worth one commission, it could be worth multiple commissions over time. The effort once, paid every month. Now suddenly here you're building something that stacks upon 1 month, stacks upon month 2, and month 2 stacks upon month 3. And over time, your income, it actually compounds. So this is exactly what contributed to those $61,000, that particular result. And it works even if your audience is super, super small, right? In fact, one of my students is a perfect example of this. She is a farmer. She lives in Western Australia, and she's busy all the time. She has no marketing experience, no huge audience, no fancy tech skills. She followed this process, created content around a specific problem that solved it. She built an email list from that, and promoted recurring affiliate offers within that niche. And within 90 days, she generated roughly $28,000, a little bit over $28,000. The first month, of course, was slow, like most things are, yeah? But once momentum kicked in, sales started coming through consistently. And today, she does this full-time, right? Not because she got lucky, but because she followed a simple process and she followed it consistently. And that's really, really the lesson here, all right? Now, once again, if you would like to see the complete system that I use, including the traffic strategy, the email follow-ups, the lead magnets, the recurring offers, exactly how this whole thing kind of fits together, go ahead and watch that free on-demand class in the link in the description below. All right? It's completely free, and it walks you through the entire process, all step by step. Alrighty, so go ahead and watch that. That's the first thing you're going to want to do. So let's quickly recap. You don't need viral videos. You don't need hundreds of thousands of subscribers. You just don't. You don't need to upload things daily, and you definitely don't need paid ads, right? What you do need is 1, simple YouTube video that solves a specific problem. 2, a valuable lead magnet that builds your email list. And 3, recurring affiliate offers that create compounding income over time. That's the exact framework that helped me generate that 61K in 90 days from a channel with less than 2,000 subscribers. Now, the next step for you really is to take some damn action, because none of this works if it stays as another video you watched and you kind of forgot about tomorrow, right? It all comes down to you taking some action and doing this stuff, yeah? Now that you've actually learned how to generate that 61K in 90 days using the simple affiliate marketing system, the next thing you're going to want to know is, why are beginners making affiliate marketing way harder than it actually needs to be? So what I want you to do now is I want you to go and watch the Affiliate Marketing for Beginners Stop You're Doing It Wrong video, which will be right here. And you'll be able to go and watch that. And I'll see you in the next one. All right. Ciao.